Hello! Oh, welcome to the new vlog. It is Wednesday. So what is up? I have only one exam left, but I think I only have today and tomorrow left as well. So it is for my history of magic, which actually is Harry Potter, which is funny because it's the first book that I started for the readathon as well, and I'm just gonna finish on it as well. I have, however, decided that I just can't focus on it physically sometimes, so I'm listening to it, but I have the book nearby and I know where the pages are, so whenever I hear something I want to underline or note, I go into my physical copy and I do that. So I am currently on page 274, so I've done some reading. I read like 30 pages yesterday physically, and then I listened to like 50 pages during my lunch break, and just now I've been kind of sad and playing Animal Crossing. Did I even tell you what time it is? It's 6 o'clock, so I'm just sad because I currently, well not currently, but I recently got the terraforming tools, so I have not been playing Animal Crossing much though recently because time. But I do want to, and I do have some ideas of what I want to do with my island, and I think it's just kind of fun. It's like the building stage of Sims, which I'm glad I'm not like crazy with at the moment, but it's such a tedious task, and it's such a like brainless task to go and like for example, just now I was finishing off removing the river. So I had a river going all the way here, and I had half of it removed from the other days, but then I removed this bit just now while listening to Harry Potter. And there was also one layer of land, like the upper land here. So I've taken like, this is like third day. Obviously I don't do too much, but when I play, this is the third day of me trying to get that bit off. So as you can see, it's cleared here now. I think I'm gonna leave that bit for now because I need to clean the third layer first, but I think it's okay because I'll need to get more layers there either way for the way that I want to, I'm just gonna use this, for the way that I want to move my houses. I want to put them somewhere here, I think. I want to have 3 on first floor, 3 on the second, and then eventually 3 on the top. So they're still gonna go up to like upper level, and then I want to have like inclines in between them, so it's like kind of like cubicles for the houses. And then once you go to the top one, I think I want to have my orchard there. So sorry if you don't care about this. But I also have some plans for other things that I want to do, and I'm sure it's gonna change constantly, but that's kind of probably just the beauty of the game, so it doesn't get too boring. So I'm kind of getting into it actually. I'm very excited, but I don't know if it's gonna turn out the way that I want it to turn out. But sit here, play that, and listen to more Harry Potter, because I still have quite a bit to listen to. I don't know, I'll probably will swap to the physical one as well. I have 6 hours remaining, so it's fine, it's totally doable. I know I will finish it by the end of tomorrow, but it would be good to have another hour than just now. So, might have to pause though if I'm thinking about something hard enough, because I clearly cannot multitask, but thought I'll say hi, because it's already Wednesday, but not gonna lie, yesterday I had a mental breakdown, you know, when you like cry and so much that you start sobbing and you can't even like breathe, like you try to catch your breath like a toddler. I had one of those days, and you know what? It's fine. It's normal. I think it's totally okay to have days like that when you're pretending, well, not pretending, but trying for yourself to act as everything is normal, but it's not. It's not normal. We're literally not allowed to go outside. I am literally stuck in a different country from my family. And obviously I always live in a different country than my family, but at least I know I can visit them, which I can't now. And it's extremely stressful because God forbid something happened to them, I couldn't get there. And it's I try not to think about it. Let's just not go there. But anyway, hi. Let's go get lost in Harry Potter and Animal Crossing. That sounds like a good idea. Okay. Okay, so I thought I'll show you what I'm trying to do. So basically my houses were all just kind of dumped here because I didn't have any ability to like move them places and stuff. So they were all here in like a tidy kind of pattern, except from this, and there's another one randomly completely not here. Anyway, but I am trying, as I said, to do them in here. So I'm sure, I think there are 4x4. I'm kind of hoping. Oh no, battery is low. And I want to do them 3x3. So I'm just making sure that this is even correct. So I'm going to try and put some hills here to like frame it, and then take one of the villager and see if their house fits. Hello, it is the very end of my lunch break where I just laid in bed trying not to throw up because it is migraine day. But it's just been one of those days. However, yesterday I did actually listen to page 334 while taking notes and whatnot. So a very decent chunk. I'd say that's not actually right. I don't know actually where, but for sure over 100 pages. So I now have, I believe, 4.5 hours left, and I have a couple of things at work that I can do while listening to Harry Potter. Some things probably can't, but I have a whole day, and I was planning to go on like Instagram Live, but unless the painkillers properly kick in, I don't think that I'll be doing that today. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Very inconvenient timing. Happy last day of the owls, guys. I need to just finish this and then do some Twitter stuff and hope people are having a good end to their owls as well. Okay, alright. Hello, welcome to Sunday. So, this week, let's have a chat, shall we? This week was very, very hard. On Friday, I just kind of like warriored my way through the workday and then completely shut down. And then yesterday, nope, it was my 3rd day of my migraine attack, and usually by that point, easing into it and like kind of coming around the other corner, and I don't know if it was a 2nd attack, but boy, yesterday was hard, and today my head is a bit so much better. Still not great, but like so much better, so much more manageable. I'm sitting here without like any medicine or anything. Just hoping it's not gonna go worse like as the evening comes through, but I'm obviously not here to like apologize for not vlogging on those days because I just was not able. Like, I just was not able to do anything. You have not missed much, but I did show you, I think, that I have finished Harry Potter, which was my last book for the careers that I need in the owls. Obviously, I am not done with the careers because I need notes for that and for linguistics. Wait. But I have read all 8 books for what I needed, so that is great. And today I had to postpone the Patreon live stream for today from yesterday to talk about this because I made so many notes. this was probably the hardest reread for me because I just did not really feel it, which is, I mean, it's not a secret. I'm a big fan of Harry Potter. Like, so much nostalgia and so much of my childhood is in those books, but, or the series, but it was like, I had to force myself for like 50% of it. Well, not force, but like, I really needed to try to pick it up and like keep reading. I ended up listening to like maybe 100 pages worth of audiobook, and then I swapped back to the physical. So, but one thing that I have learned, I noted a couple of things and I can't wait to speak with people like in detail tonight, probably actually in a couple of hours, in 2 hours. But one key thing that changed through this reread, because I always find something new, and I think maybe because I have reread it physically, and usually I just audiobook it, like I have not read these physically in kind of years. I've read the second one last year because I also needed the questions, and the third one because now we needed the questions and I wanted to take notes. I have a newfound hatred for Snape because he is an adult who's acting in such despicable ways. Such despicable. Just a couple of things from my mind is just him talking so awfully to Hermione. Like, even if a kid is acting as a know-it-all, you do not say anything about it, or you don't like say that to the kid, because then you're just gonna discourage them from wanting to participate in the future. But also, one big thing, he wanted to poison Trevor. He was about to poison Trevor, and yeah, you can say that, oh, maybe he would have an antidote to the toad, but it's still torture. It's someone's pet. If Snape was like, oh, let me rank potion that is clearly not correct on Zeus or Momo, I would crucio Snape's ass in a second, because that is not okay. It's just not okay. So I'm very excited to get creating the next one, which might actually happen before Denise, just a little one, and then focus on the news prompts, because it will be here very soon. We will probably just like blink an eye and then it's gonna be here as things happen. Is today's Mother's Day? So as I said, I have a little live stream to chat with you guys at 5, and before that I'm still kind of waiting for my hair to dry. I want to go and make a brownie mix, but from a pack. Don't judge me, okay? I will most likely go into continuing with the project that I was doing before this, so there might be a couple of weeks or a week without a vlog here. But considering that I pretty much only posted vlogs during the O.W.L.s, you probably have to have my vlogs either way, so it's fine. But yeah, I think that's the plan, and I'm gonna go do that, and then I'm gonna show you some boxes, and yeah, let's do that. I was worried I won't have like a small enough tray, and I swear to God I used to at least, but anyway, apparently this comes with like a tray for you to use already, which my first thought is obviously like, is this not gonna set on fire? But I'm sure it won't, because it's included here. And it's significantly smaller from the one that I had, so we're gonna use it. And maybe I can then be extra lazy and not have to wash that, so... Oh, there's a cat here. Sorry, Zeus. Hi. He's very vocal in the kitchen. Hi. He's joking, he's vocal everywhere. Really cute. So we found Zeus sat on the chair, but in the little bed in this, when it was not put up. He really likes it. You love it, don't you? He's so cute in it. Hi. I was walking towards him before and he just rolled over for me. You're so cute in there. He's so cute. Take it down during the night because we don't want them actually trying to get there by themselves. We limit their time there because I want to be nearby when he wants to go out of it, because he can jump out, but no. But I don't like him doing that because I think he can hurt himself a little bit, because it's not easy to jump out. Alright, I'm gonna unbox the March's Fairyloot. I'm just gonna try and find something sharp so I can open it without standing up. So this is March's box because there were some... Hello, Momo. There were some delays due to COVID, which is funny, by the way. I was sat there checking the news in Lithuanian because my sister is visiting my parents, and I'm like, are you guys allowed to visit each other? And I obviously don't keep up with their news, so I was very confused. And also, they've done it before when they were not supposed to, so I was just being like a little bit of a police. I think they are, actually, so weird, but it's really packed up with stuff. Alrighty, so first up we have, oh yeah, I work for Fairyloot as a day job, so this is very much not a review. I'm just gonna show you what was in March's box. And that's that. I do have a code if you want to use. I don't get any commissions of any of my codes that I give you guys. But if you want to buy something, you can get a little bit of a extra savings. So I'll leave that down below. But let me show you what actually came in the box. So we have this, which is a passport cover. So you have this black velvety material in the inside, a Fairyloot logo on here, and something... My Siri just activated. Alright. A passport cover here with this design by Nova. And it's a Citizen of Wonderland, as it is Heartless inspired, which is Alice in Wonderland retelling. So then there is this notepad, which is inspired by the Genie or Aladdin. It's just your standard notepad on the table. I use them non-stop. Then we have the book sleeve, which is designed by Evie Bookish Art, and the same design on both sides. It says failure is an absolute. Just because you couldn't save everyone doesn't mean you didn't save anyone. And it is the Curse of Dark and Lonely inspired one. We have a zipper at the top and a waterproof material inside. It's very cushiony. I'm really happy to finally have it. A headband, and this one is done by Tara, the illustrations, and these are inspired by Raving Cycle. So we have the lilies, the raven, the stag. Obviously would have to take the tag off, but ta-da! Bookish headbands is cute. Then the item that was causing this to bulge out so much is the mug, tumbler actually, the Fairyloot and Holly Black tumbler. So this is for the Cruel Prince. Once you get in there, because I live with cats and they're assholes, they break my tumblers left and right. Well, it takes them a while, but eventually they do. But I love tumblers. I love drinking from them because obviously it needs to be closed. Someone in particular is not gonna smash it or like pour the drinks out. Do you want to go out, or are you just being funny? Hello? I think you're just being funny. Okay. But yeah, it says, to family and fairyland and pizza and stories and new beginnings and scheming, great schemes. I can toast to that. And if you read Queen of Nothing, you know what this is from. And it is designed by Nova again, and yeah, details around the edges as well. And it's for toasting. So this lanyard, which you can use for office work, although probably not currently, conventions really. I don't personally use them much, but if I worked in the office, maybe I would. And this one is for Caraval. So we have some cards, we have the Legends hat, we have the roses. And it's pretty cute with the little thingy at the bottom. Then a little extra item, which is this touristy Valaris card, which I actually really love. It was a late edition because it is saying a massive thank you for everybody's patience, because obviously most companies are affected by the COVID-19 and the delays, and this obviously was a March box, but it's coming at the beginning of May, so it is a delay. And this is a card saying thank you so much for being awesome and waiting for it, you know. But I just really love it. Tara did such a good job. Speaking of, the theme card was actually at the bottom this time around. Not to bend it. And this is the theme card by Tara, and we have all the info on the other side. And we have our two Fairyloot tarot cards. This is for Throne of Glass series. I don't know who the characters are because not that far in. Okay, and that is all for the items, but of course we have the main dessert here, and that is the book. This character art might be my absolute favorite of the two characters. There's an author letter. Diana Warwick did this one. There's a fairy scoop, a monthly bookmark with the theme art, and then we have our book, which is The Bone Crier's Moon, with this beautiful cover, and we have sprayed shimmery edges. So if you had the, I don't know how to show you this, this is always kind of tricky, but if you had Serpent and Dove, then you might know the shimmer is like a glitter inside the sprayed edges. Can you see that at all? Maybe you can't, I don't know. There, maybe you can see there. And this is this kind of like lime green color in real life, and it is signed by the author, and that's how the book looks naked. And we have art on the reverse of the dust jacket, which is done by Diana as well. Oh, it has moons at the beginning of the chapter. Didn't know that, that's so cute. But yeah, that is the Marches box. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your favorite item is, other than the book. Oh, I'll show you this so you can pause if you want to read it. There you are. Okay, I'm gonna put this all back into the places and get ready because I think I'm going live in a couple of minutes. So very excited, just very wanting to talk to friends, you know. So see you then. Well, I think I'm gonna just finish on that note. Hey, do you wanna come say hi? No? Okay. The live stream went really well. I think it was really fun to chat about all the bits that I marked through the Prisoner of Azkaban, though I feel like I've spoken more than I have in ages, so my throat's actually kind of like sore because I clearly don't speak to people anymore. So I'm gonna say bye and I'm gonna film a couple of videos hopefully throughout the next couple of days to then post that I'm not gonna be reading vlogs because owls are done. So, and I'm hopefully going to continue with the little project that I had previously with my like secret TBR, but because I'm a slower reader, it's taking me a while, but I obviously also cannot vlog during those days because all of my reading is for something else. But I have 2 books left in that TBR, but one of them is really massive. So I might see you in August, I don't know. But thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry if this one was a little bit I always say that. I hope maybe this one's actually kind of short. Who knows? See, you look very polite there. You're so polite. Do you want to hang out, buddy? I think he wants to hang out. Let's go hang out.